Trump administration geniuses for doing at least one crucial thing, USWNT legend Abby Wambach says. U.S. women's soccer legend Abby Wambach admitted in a recent podcast interview that President Donald Trump and his administration are geniuses in at least one thing. Wambach, along with author Glennon Doyle, opened up about what she called a complicated relationship with the U.S. and lamented that Trump and his officials were able to get their voters to rally and elect him as president once again in 2024. She spoke to MSNBC's Nicole Wallace on her Best People podcast. I think about it from a team perspective because I have so much experience being in a community of a team, Wambach explained, and being a person who represented this country, and I consider myself very patriotic in many ways, and yet my relationship with my country is very complicated because of all the things that go on inside our administration, the things that we are seeing. But I do believe that one of the things that Trump and the administration are geniuses at is getting people to believe they are a part of this community. This community piece allows people to not pay attention to every little thing. They're stoking them in a way that keeps them believing that they are part of something that is good even if there are some consequences that are happening in order to get to this. Like it is like the ends justifies the means in some way. Wambach said that when someone is trying to develop so-called team culture, what Trump and his administration have done in that development is a very smart way to do it. However, Wambach believes some Trump supporters are having second thoughts. I think that you are seeing some folks going, wait a second, I didn't sign up for all of this, and that is laughable to me because he wasn't hiding the playbook. They just didn't believe. I think part of them probably felt like, oh, the playbook is just like that is just never going to happen. Right, like that is too far down, that is never going to happen. Let's just get him in office, he is a good businessman. I also think there is probably a sector of people that are like, yeah, we want all of this stuff to happen. I think there is a smaller version, but I do think some of the folks that voted for him are probably questioning their vote and also embarrassed to go back on it. It is once you get entrenched in that community, it's like if you get out, where do you go? It is almost like there is no place for folks who actually want to jump ship to land because they can't see themselves in all of our world. Trump touted his poll numbers earlier this month, saying his approval rating was the highest it's ever been. However, recent surveys suggested the president's approval ratings remain in the upper 40s, with his disapproval rating around 50%. Fox News' Connor McGahan contributed to this report. Follow Fox News Digitals.